First signs of foreign backing, as Mojtaba Khamenei steps into his father's shoes at the helm of Iran. Shock in Washington. President Trump caught off guard by support for Khamenei Jr. from a US ally in the Arab world. In Yemen, the Houthis roar their approval, rallying behind Mojtaba as Iran enters a new phase of war. Iran's announcement of Mojtaba Khamenei as its new supreme leader sparked swift praise from groups aligned with Tehran across the region. On March 9th, Iran-backed Shiite militias in Iraq publicly welcomed Mojtaba Khamenei's appointment, calling it a moment of unity for the resistance front. Iraq's Kataib Hezbollah hailed the transition as a significant moment for Iran, reaffirming their allegiance to the new supreme leader. Kataib Hezbollah's statement read, and I quote, "He, Mojtaba Khamenei, is a figure possessing the leadership qualifications and competence necessary to shoulder the responsibilities of this great trust in these critical times. Mojtaba is further proof of the vigilance of the Assembly of Experts and their deep foresight regarding the existential challenges facing the nation in confronting global arrogance." Unquote. Yemen's Houthi movement also welcomed the elevation of Mojtaba Khamenei, congratulating Iran's leadership and calling his appointment a victory for the Islamic Revolution. Houthi statement read, and I quote, "We congratulate the Islamic Republic of Iran, its leadership and people, on the selection of Sayyid Mojtaba Khamenei as supreme leader of the Islamic Revolution at this important and pivotal juncture." Unquote. The Houthis declared that Iran's new leadership under Mojtaba Khamenei was a direct blow to the enemies of Iran and its regional allies. Both Hezbollah and the Houthis emphasized that Mojtaba would carry forward his father's policies as the war across the Middle East intensifies. Iran's powerful Assembly of Experts convened overnight on March the 8th and 9th to formally name the country's new supreme leader. Mojtaba Khamenei was declared supreme leader just hours after a fresh threat from the US president. On March 8th, Donald Trump warned that any leader chosen without Washington's approval won't last long. Soon after his appointment, Iran's elite Revolutionary Guard Corps pledged full allegiance to Mojtaba Khamenei. Coinciding with his rise to power, Iran launched a barrage of missile strikes targeting central and northern Israel. The attack left at least one person wounded and caused significant damage to buildings in multiple Israeli cities. Mojtaba's father, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, was killed in the first wave of joint US-Israeli airstrikes on Iran launched on February 28. His death and the massive strikes that followed ignited a full-scale war now sweeping across the Middle East, pulling multiple countries into a battlefield. In response, Iran unleashed waves of attacks on Israel, US bases across the region, and even Arab nations allied with Washington, pushing the conflict toward a dangerous regional inferno.